Hello and welcome to City Beat. I'm your host Greg from the Lewiston City Library. Joining us today is Rob Brown from the City of Lewiston Transfer Station. How are you doing today, Rob?
Good, thank you for having us.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for being on the show today. So we're going to talk a little bit about the transfer station itself. So what is a transfer station?
Transfer station is just a strategically located refuge drop-off area for the citizens of Lewiston and the citizens of the Nez Perce County.
Oh, great. So who uses the transfer station?
Residents, businesses, just basically everybody in general. You know, I mean, it's the place for getting rid of your trash.
Oh, that's good to know. Because a lot of people probably just use, their roadside pickup and may not even know they have the option to run up there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we're still getting phone calls to this day when wondering, where we're located now. So there's still a lot of people out there that don't utilize it.
I use it a lot, so I really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
So what does a person need to have or show you in order to use the transfer station? Can anybody just show up and...
Well, what we're asking right now is for everybody to please bring in their utility bill with their, with their garbage rates on it. Understanding that there is people out there that's renters or something like that that don't have that information readily available. So what we're using is like their driver's license, a utility bill or a service bill at their house or something like that.
Just to kind of show that they're living in the county or the city.
Yep, correct. Mm-hmm.
And why is that important to you guys out there?
Well, because where we're located, we are basically running on, it don't cost anything for you to come out and use the transfer station. Every place else around us charges for the use of their, either the Sultan County landfill or, Moscow or wherever. So they charge per tonnage to use it. But we're actually free, so we get a lot of people wanting to come in and use our
facility. Absolutely, and it's probably paid for by the taxpayers in Nez Perce County and
correct,
and
yes.
the city, so that's why that's really important to make sure people understand that as well and why that is free.
Yes, very, very important.
So what can folks take to the transfer station?
It's easier to tell me the stuff they can't take than the stuff they don't, because we don't take any pesticides, herbicides, any chemicals, any liquids, paints, stuff like that. No hazardous material, stuff like that. But really, everything else we accept out there.
Oh wow, that's really good to know as well. And it would make sense. I mean, I don't know who's getting rid of chemicals like that, but
well, you got the people that are may have just bought an older place and it's left behind,
yeah.
And they need some place to dispose of it. So now with that, we are in agreements with the Sultan County. That's who we contract to get rid of our trash. They can take that over there on certain days, which is Wednesdays and the first and third Saturday of each month. Free of charge up to a certain amount.
Oh, that's good to know too, because you have to have a place to take it. I mean,
yes.
I don't want to see someone pouring it down the
yeah.
sewer drain.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a good idea.
No.
Does the transfer station recycle it all?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. We're just like the curbside. We accept all. We got bins out there for all the recycling. We're doing the same thing they're doing at curbside. Other than we have bins out for metal. We have beds out there for wood, construction, demolition, stuff like that.
Oh, that's good to know. I wanted to go back to one question about what you do take, because I've used this service myself, and being a big hunting and fishing community, do you take, say, a deer carcass that's been dressed out or fish remains at the transfer station? Can you take that there?
Yes, we do, but we do ask that they are bagged up.
Okay.
And that is, it's basically, it has to do with our permit through the health department that stuff like that is bagged up.
And I think that's a handy service to know about too, so you don't have it sitting in your garbage can outside and worrying the neighbors a little bit.
There you go. Yeah.
So, what other services does the transfer station provide?
It's like I said, we take metal, we take wood, construction, demolition, cold mingled recycling. So the same thing is happening on our curbside pickup. We do take glass out there. Their glass, though, is we contain and we haul it over to Lewiston Waste Disposal, and they use it in their building of their roads.
And I know another service that I use out there, I don't know if anybody else does, but taking used motor oil
Oh, yeah,
or,
yeah.
or antifreeze.
Yeah, we take
that's
all that
left
stuff,
over. It's good to know for myself, and car batteries too, I believe,
Yes,
right?
yep.
So better than just throwing it in the garbage somewhere, taking it out there to dispose of it responsibly versus,
Right.
sneaking it over to my neighbor's house and getting it taken care of there. Where do all the materials go after they've been deposited at the transfer station?
And like we take it all over to a Sultan County landfill. That's barring like our wood, our recyclables, or stuff like that. And our wood goes up to Lewiston Waste Disposal, and our metals go up to Sutton Salvage, and our batteries go to Auto Paint and Parts, and Emerald Recycling comes and picks up all of our oil and our antifreeze.
Oh, so it's kind of spreading out all
Yeah,
over a little
pretty
bit.
good, yes, yep.
That's good. Is there a cost to use the transfer station? We kind of spoke briefly about, providing identification of where you live. So if you show up, do you have to pay for anything?
No, well, I shouldn't say no. The garbage is free, and then every month with what you pay for your utility bill, is you get 1 cubic yard of construction demolition drop off, and then anything above that, we charge for at $20 a cubic yard.
Oh, okay.
But that and Freon, if there's anything with Freon, refrigerators, air conditioners, stuff like that, there's a $15 charge on that per unit.
And that's probably just to process them.
Yeah, just to process
correctly.
Yep.
Where is the transfer station located for folks who may not be familiar with it?
Okay, there's actually, the old address is 560 Downriver Road. That's what a lot of people are thinking of, but actually it is 1031 Colonel Wright Way, and that's off of Downriver Road.
Kind of up near
So it's up on the right next to the sheriff's office. Like if you were heading west towards Clarkston, it'll be right past the sheriff's office where you turn in by the old Eco site. We're down below there.
And what are the hours of operation for the transfer station?
8 to 4:30 every day.
Every day.
Yep.
And my question, kind of follow up to that, is going into the holiday season, is there any days, any different hours or closures during the holiday season?
No, we stay that way, because we're a 7-day operation, and of course, if there's people coming in late, we'll always stay open and accommodate them guys to get their stuff through. But it's because we're there till 5 actually, but we have cleanup and stuff like that. So
Absolutely.
We're going to accommodate them. No, there's no doubt about it. We will do that. So.
Well, that's good for folks to know. So even on Christmas Day, you guys are going to be open?
No, we are closed actually now the major holidays. So Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, Memorial Day, and Labor Day.
Oh, okay. But other than that?
Other than that, it's 7 days a week.
Oh, that's good to know. And a handy service. Like I said, I use it often when I don't have enough room in my garbage or working on a special project or something like that.
Yeah, thank you.
And it's nice to get out of town a little bit. I
There you
enjoy
go.
getting up there and taking a little drive. Well, Rob, is there anything else you'd like to add before we wrap up here today?
I don't have any unless, you got some more questions for me.
How can people contact you if they have any questions?
Okay, you can, we got a phone up there, 746-0389, or my cell phone, 792-2832, or I think that's what it is.
Oh, great. Well, again, it's been a pleasure having you on the show today. Thank you so much for being here.
Okay, thank you.
And on behalf of our guest, Rob Brown, myself, and everyone else here, we hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time on City Beat.